welcome back to Treasures by Tina. I'm so glad that you guys could join me tonight. I am going to be showing you two of another pieces of furniture that I received. One of them, my boss actually, it's the bottom of a hutch and he was throwing it away. So I grabbed it really quick. And the other one is like a little dry sink that my husband's grandmother gave to him a long time ago before she passed away. And so I redid that as well. I kind of wanted everything to have the same look as the hutch, and I will put the link for the hutch, or actually you can just go look. It was the video I did right before this one, and you can see the method that I used for antiquing, and I used it again for the little bottom hutch. It's like a little dry sink, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I did and how I decorated it. And just a couple things. There are a couple new videos that are going to be coming out. I have a couple of recipes that I'm going to be doing with you, or you're going to be doing with me, that are keto friendly. I know a lot of people are kind of watching their carbs nowadays, so I wanted to really start doing videos that would show you like the things that I eat in a day and how I can still enjoy the things that I love, just in a keto way. And for a little bit of background, I really just started doing like Treasures by Tina not that long ago with crafting and things like that. So it's always been a passion of mine, like home decor and things like of that nature. So I was really excited to just like kind of jump right into YouTube and kind of really get my feet into it and take you guys with me for this fun ride. So I'm gonna go show you everything that I did so far and how I decorated it. Let's go see. And there's my little kitties in the background. Okay, so we're gonna pour a quick glass of wine as I go show you everything. This is the Cabernet that I usually drink more often than not, and I really love it. It has a great flavor. It's very smooth going down. I just absolutely love it. So here is a picture of it in case you guys want it. So let's just pour a little bit. And let's go get started. Okay guys, so here is the hutch that I told you about that my boss was going to give to Goodwill, but I decided I wanted it. And I'm sorry I didn't take a picture of it previously, and I probably should have, but it was red. So it was like a red barn kind of cabinet. So what I did was, the hutch is right here too. So I did the same technique on this that I did on the hutch. So at first I sanded it, and then I went over it with the white chalk paint, and then with the mirror wax stain, just diluted with a little bit of water. And when it's a little bit still tacky sort of, you kind of just go over it, and this is the look that you get. And then you have to let it dry, obviously. And I put the same little knobs that I got from Amazon. I had some left over from the hutch, and I decorated with this vase I got actually at Home Goods, and the greenery I already had. I don't know if I'm going to keep that greenery yet, but for now it works right there, so it's fine. Then I got this little apple honey candle that I also got from Home Goods, and I sat it in this antique dish that I bought at a thrift store actually, and I think it was only like $2 or $3, so that was a really good find. Then I have one of my favorite pictures of my husband and myself at a wedding, and that kind of stays out here all the time. This little box, which I'm going to put my essential oils in, I got also from Home Goods, and it's kind of like an Indian sort of pattern. I still have the, oh, I left it on, good. So it was $10, and it's real wood, and you can pretty much put anything in there, but I just love it. I thought it really matched well with everything. Then I have one of my grandmother's doilies that I always keep out because it reminds me of her, and then just my lamp. Oh, I do have a wax burner. I'm trying to really get away from waxes and candles. I'm trying to just use up what I have. This one though, it caught my eye and it smells so good, I just had to have it. But I'm really trying to get rid of candles and just use essential oils. But it's a process to get rid of everything, and candles for me is just a very hard habit to break. But I'm working on it. And this I actually got some time ago from Walmart. And if I can turn it on for you, it does still have a, hold on. It does still have a wax melt in it. But I want to turn it on just so you can see what it looks like. There you go. So that's what it looks like when it's on, and it is just really pretty. But now you can kind of see the kind of look that I was going for, because now it looks with the hutch and then that little side table right next to it. Actually, it's the bottom of a hutch, but you can see kind of what I'm saying, that they kind of both go together. So it looks more compatible, I guess you would want to say. But I am absolutely loving it. I think it's just so beautiful. So now let's go look at the other piece. The other piece I was telling you guys about. This used to be just like a wood color, and it had varnish on it. Super, super old. So what I did was I did have to sand this pretty much all the way down. So it did take quite a while. I sanded it all down, and I did the same technique. And there's Gibson giving himself a bath. I did use the same technique, and actually the little knobs match the ones that I got from Amazon, and those are the original knobs, so they are antique. And so now it kind of matches everything that I have going on. Excuse me. On top of here, I just did something very simple. I had this tin basket that I got from an antique store kind of near us, and I already had this greenery. I already had these candlesticks, and these are candles that I put in it. I do have some more battery operated candles to put in here, so it kind of lights up, but I don't have any more batteries for right now. So that's what I have. And then I just have right next to it an old antique picture that I got at an antique store. So I really love the way it looks. And then over here is where the door also is. So I think it just kind of the door, the mirror, and then you have this, and I think it all just flows so beautifully together. And I absolutely love it. Okay, and this is the last thing I wanted to show you guys. This is actually just a box. It was a wood box that my boss was also getting rid of with that hutch. So I took it, and what I did was I just kind of brushed it quickly with the white paint, and that's pretty much all I did. And then I just put a little tack in the wall, and I put this greenery, which is in like a whitewashed pot. Oh, I have a little tea light up there. Let me light that up for you. And then I just put another tack in there, and I just put my farmer's beads in there. So that is just sitting between our two big windows, or our slider doors, and then our big window. But that was the other piece that I had. And I thought it just came out so good, kind of ties all the elements in together. And I think it's just beautiful. So if you guys have like just a little box, excuse me, like this one, or something similar, it's so easy. Just put a tack in the wall or a nail, paint it whatever color you want to paint it, put a plant on it, or battery operated candle, or just put greenery draping over one side or something like that. And then you have just such a pretty thing to look at. I actually saw somebody do this, but they used an old corbel. And I was on the hunt for a corbel, but the only one I found was like $100 that I really liked. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to spend that much money. I'll see what else I can find. And then as luck would have it, 2 days later, my boss gave me this. So I was so excited, and now it's hung up and it's all set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna sit down now and enjoy my glass of wine, and I'm gonna watch a video on YouTube. I'm sure somebody has posted something new today that I would like to watch, and I'm gonna enjoy my glass of wine. So you guys have a great night. I hope that this has inspired you. You know, don't overlook something that's really old or that somebody's getting rid of. You could actually just make something so beautiful out of it that fits your style, and something that you would never have thought to do. Just grab it, sit with it for a little while, and then just let your imagination go. So have a great night, guys. Any questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to leave it down in the description box and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. And until next time, salud. Bye guys.